Thank you. So I don't know if you saw Scarlett there in the background. We don't have a window cam, and Scarlett's at the window meowing, so he's freaking out. He wants out, so we'll just let him walk around for a little bit today. You're watching the Bass Guy Show. Scarlett's looking at himself in the mirror. I should go let him out. You're watching the Bass Guy Show. The Bass Guy Show is a guy that plays the bass online, live interactive comedy music chat show where people call in. We have a chat board right here on the wall, so welcome chat people. We have Scarlett live in the studio with us. Come here. So this is Scarlett. Just say hi to Scarlett before I let Scarlett out the window. The village cat has to say hi to every single human being in the world. Comes into my house about 25 times a day and just meows and then leaves, and then meows and leaves. So Scarlett is a wild black puma. BG throws cats out the window. It's a scandal. No, I love Scarlett to bits, but I think Scarlett wants to go, so there we go. I'm going to go let Scarlett out the window. We'll be right back after this screaming audience. And that's the Bass Guy Show in a nutshell, or Bass Guy's a nut in a shell. Hello, Prague Chick. I hope you're well. Hope everyone's fine. Let me just fix a few details here. So we're trying some new technical things. I don't know if the stream looks any better or not. It doesn't look like it. Let's get rid of the green screen. We just take the edge and push it off. There we go. So let's test the stream. We're experiencing technical difficulties this month. We're teething. 1, 2, 3. Now the cat greetings are out of the way. Let's say hi to the people. Yeah, that's right. So hello, Sand Monster. We have a live chat board right here. It's condescending. It's Sheila condescending. She's my therapist. Thanks, Sheila. I appreciate that very much. Welcome, Gajen. Welcome, Sloppy. Welcome, Sandy. Welcome, Prague Chick. Welcome, everybody, to the show. This is episode 503 or something like that. And I play the bass online. A 41-year-old man in my basement, and people call me, and we talk sometimes, and that's about it. We play different songs. We have a different theme every week, and this week's theme is Springboard Blastback Week. I still haven't felt the Springboard Blastback yet. It's been nothing but problems and moodiness. So maybe Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. So maybe by tomorrow we'll feel in a better mood and we'll be able to rock it. Reminds me of when I was once in India. I was traveling in India and some kids went by on a bike and they said, "We're going to a party." I said, "Oh, cool." And they said, "We like to rock it. Do you like to rock it?" He said, "Come rock it with us." So that's my story. Wait, Sloppy, let me get my milkshake. Where are the boys? I don't know. I guess this is mostly ladies' company today, but that's okay. Yeah, baby. And anything sounds better with background music. Like, I'll prove it. Sensationalism. Today we're trying the show without the window cam to see if the stream works better. Okay, so now we'll do it with music. Today we're going to do the show without the window camera to see if it works better. Okay, so a little bit of silliness there. Hello, Coach Ray. We have Coach Ray from Philadelphia in the room. Coach, how you doing? I hope you're well. Coach and I have got a little plan in the making going on. Got a little treat for you in 2 or 3 weeks. So we'll not reveal anything. It's a secret. I'm just going to share it between you people on the internet. You people. Oh no, I actually said you people. I'm fired. What if we prefer not to look at your face for an hour? Okay. We can just look at that. So I think we'll start with a song today, and then we'll go right into the world news. Or what do you prefer? I actually wanted to ask you some questions and make it more interactive. When I start the show, do you want me to just shut up and play music? Would you like to hear the world news first? What would you like first? What do you think would work better? They say, I've looked at my analytics on YouTube, and I have an average of 12 minutes. So people watch the show for 12 minutes, and then they turn it off. So that happened. Oh, man. Thanks, Sand Monster. I like your face, too. I love your bones, as they say in Scotland. I guess we'll just launch into a song. I'm going to start with a 12-bar blues. We're going to start doing music lessons on the show. Music lessons aimed at the general public, everyone. Dr. Shannon will be available on site sometimes to answer any technical questions that my brain is too small to answer. 12 minutes isn't long enough for anything. I can accomplish a lot in 50 seconds. So, we're going to do music lessons. So this first song is called Freddie the Freeloader. It's a composition off the album, Miles Davis's album, Kind of Blue. It's a 12-bar blues, and the only difference is the chord arrangement. You can do blues in different ways, and it goes to, it's a B-flat blues. It goes down a tone into A-flat, and it gives it a little bit of a different thing. And you can hear in the melody, so what kind of theme that goes through the whole album. So, without further ado, let's do that. I think I'll just sit here for a minute and think I'm going to not even think with my brain. I'm going to move my lips without thinking. This has never been tried before on International Webcasting Associations /forward_5 Zenplex231 #.ulr thumbnail. This has never been tried on the internet. Don't try this at home, kids. I'm about to move my lips without thinking. I know. Jedi mind drums. Interacting with the audience. It only took 2 years. I hope the stream is better. Let me know if the stream is better without the other camera. The other camera was screwing up the computer. The camera's always too low as well.
Snowstorm on Tuesday, December 20th.
Prepare for a major snowstorm on Tuesday. Oh man, I'm thinking too much. Oh. Moving my lips again, it seems. Oh. The lips on the springboard of expression. Hello, you're watching. bass crack. I knew it was going to be the wrong key. Shit. You're watching the Bass Guy Show live online on concertwindow.com/Bass Guy. We have a Space Goblins. We have a live chat board. We have a live chat board on the wall. We have Gajen in Florida saying fact. We have Coach Ray in Philadelphia, my appointed coach, the official coach of the Bass Dork Show. Nashville and Austin, Texas have become hot spots for bachelor parties. Yeah, baby. Nothing like a good bachelor party. I used to be married a long time ago. I got divorced. That was before the war. It was 1998 or 1999. On my bachelor party, they tied me up. They got me drunk, and I puked and fell asleep. And I woke up, and they had stripped me naked, and someone threw pee on me, and then they put me in a net. And the next thing I knew, I was 25 feet up in a tree. I had a very fun bachelor party. That was in Scotland. So thank you for that. Long story short, thought of by an asshole and ended by an asshole. So you got to be careful out there if you're going out to a bachelorette party or a bachelor party. If that's what you're talking about, I have no idea what's going on. Wait, just stop everything. I am Bass Guy, and I have no idea what I'm talking about. Thank you for tuning into the Bass Guy Show. We're going to go to a short commercial break, and then we're going to go on to our next segment. I do hope that you have your notes today, because I'm only going to say this once. Well, I'll say it a whole bunch of times, but today there's going to be a test. I'm going to be testing you. So all whopping 7 of you, I'm going to be testing you. So get your pencils and notebooks ready. You're going to need a pen and a piece of paper. We'll be back right after this. Yes, a test, Sand Monster. Do I have to repeat myself, ma'am? I'm just joking. No, we do have a test, though. Whoever fails the test has to spend the remainder of the show in the bad corner. You're watching the Bass Guy Show. This is Springboard Blast Back Week. We'll be back right after this commercial break.
Worker magazine.
At night, I operate a damsel in distress hotline. I guess you'd call me a knight.
One of my favorite foods is pizza. And just sugar and spice and all those things that are nice.
Like to be with people who are as fun and adventuresome as well.
Women is into.
I'm pregnant.
What the hell is going on with this show? Okay, we're going to start our first segment. Meet me in the bad corner. I was saying that to my girlfriend. I hate saying the word "my." It's like you own someone. But anyways, I was saying to my girlfriend, yeah, like everyone on the show, their favorite place is to be in the bad corner, so it kind of contradicts itself. This is our first segment. This is where you come if you want to find out about current events and the world, okay? So we're going to start our first segment on the show today. I love you guys. This is called the Bass Guy World News. It's the Bass Guy World News. What, Sheila? I did the whole like black screen thing and the fade to... Okay. So here we are with the World News. Everybody, welcome to June the 9th, 2016. We're all here today. If you're watching this, whoever's watching this, you're with us. The world has been around for over 100 years in existence. The universe is over 1,000 years old, and here we all are today in the same place. So this is world news. These are real world news events that Base Guy has plucked from obscurity. 4 new elements are to be introduced to the periodic table of elements, including 3 that honor mention of Moscow, Japan, and Tennessee. So new elements. We're figuring out that there's more to the building blocks of life. Larry lost his element yesterday. A little comedy joke there. I can't even read what I wrote. Larry lost his element yesterday while trying to figure out live streaming encoding and his Manicam. Bill Gates, I can't even read what I wrote. Bill Gates creates chicken plan to help African poor. So Bill Gates is doing Operation Chicken, and he's going to help the poor in Africa. Thousands flock to posh Paris flash mob picnic. This is from the APF news source. And this was last Wednesday. 7,000 people dressed in white from head to toe with fancy picnic baskets with Grey Poupon and other sorts. 7,000 people went over to Place Vendôme and the center, the capital of Paris, and they had a huge fancy picnic. We discovered something. People did something. The world is old. Bill Gates did something. Thank you, Sloppy. Don't make me use this. I know you just want to be in the bad corner. This one's an interesting story. Boy calls police after his dad runs a red light. So I think the kid, I'm assuming, you should never assume because you make an ass of you and me, ASSUME. He was in the car and his dad went through a red light, so the kid picked up his mobile phone and called the cops and reported his father. No, just you. I have no idea. It's just me want to be in the bad corner, okay. This is interesting. Dr. Heimlich uses his maneuver for the first time. You know the Heimlich maneuver? It's also known as advanced disco move. If someone gets something lodged in their stomach, you push your hand up and the food flies out. They used to do public service announcement on television along with "This is your brain on drugs." That was one of the commercials, the Heimlich maneuver. He used it himself for the first time ever. Ass of you and me. I heard that right on red non-driving. Right on red non-driving child. I think in Montreal, when you're off, I don't know anything. I think you're allowed to turn right when you're off the island. Also in the news, since you want to know all about the world from Base Guy, Larry, so Dr. Heimlich uses his maneuver for the first time. Larry, the Base Guy producer, uses his manure for the first time. Water skiing baby breaks world record. This is world news at its best. I didn't know that there was a record in the first place, but it's just been broken. A little bit of thunder there. And man, get this, a man was bitten by a 9-foot python while on the toilet in Thailand. You can go Google it. A 9-foot long python snake came up and bit his penis, causing a 3-inch wound in his penis. And his friends came when they had a knife and they were cutting up, and it said only when the snake lost its strength and gave up, they weren't able to pry open the mouth even after cutting it in half and all that. The snake started to lose its strength and released its grip. So yeah, and he says he's going to make a full recovery. Can you imagine being the man that says a 9-foot python bit my penis? So that's world news. And also here in Montreal, I was about to go to the window cam. I really miss it. We have a low of 7 degrees today, a high of 14. This is Celsius. Okay, so that means that our low is 44 Fahrenheit today, and our high is 57 Fahrenheit. So we're right now at around whatever, 45 to 50 Fahrenheit. It is cold here. I know everyone's still talking about pythons and penises. Oh, and another penis-related story. Man tries to sneak steak out of his pants. He was trying to steal meat. So he was literally packing meat and steak out. I thought like this man tries to sneak steak out. So he wasn't trying to like a 007 steak out. He had steak. It wasn't a steak out. He had steak that was trying to get out of the... I'm getting real low with my brain until I get so low. There's only one place for my freaking brain to springboard blast back into the future. My brain is in the year 3017. The bass guy. World. That was the Bass Guy World News. I like hot dogs, so what? I love hot dogs too. I think I'm going to actually have hot dogs for dinner tonight. So I'm urging everyone to have hot dogs. You're going to need relish, mustard. You want to steam your buns. There's nothing like hot steaming buns. And that's about it. So
I am the kind of person who confidently goes after success. I can do anything I set my mind to do. I am confident with myself. I ask for what I truly want, and it finds me with ease. I was born with inner strength. Only I am the architect of my life.
I am proud of my penis.
Great job.
Okay, so back to the show. We're just trying some new things. But seriously, kids, how is the stream today? Is it more fluid? Is the audio in sync? Is it working better? Or is it just the same? What we've tried today is we got rid of the window cam. I'm actually going to plug it in now so we can see if there's a difference. We are doing some testing here. It seems better. Probably is better. The other camera was Windows' greatest web camera, and I bought it and researched it, and then it turns out, upon more research, that it sucks. Is it much better? But I like the window cam. So we have a choice here. Do we continue the show with the crappy webcam and it slows down the it looks fine, but it slows down the show. The crappy web camera, it's automatically set to super high HD, so you can't get it any lower. These other cameras I'm running have a lower resolution. They're at like 720 or even lower, but the other one's at like 1080, and it's slowing down everything. Time to get BG a new camera, LOL. Or I can take this camera up here and move that to the window. So we'll just have the two cameras. 3 cameras is pretty cool though. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to let you help me experiment with this show, and we're going to plug in the old camera. I have no idea what's going to happen, if it'll work or not, but please stand by, and we're going to plug in the old camera and tell me if you notice a difference. So let's just do a moving test. I actually purchased with the money from the show. The computer and the camera. I spent a couple of months saving up and then bought the camera, and it turns out to be crap. So with the crap camera and the crap phone, that's like $500 down the drain. But what are you going to do, eh? So actually, video card bandwidth, new computer fund. Who wants to be? I think Mickey is so much. No, just don't worry. This is like a little show, and we have to figure out what to do. I don't know if it's the computer. I do know that there's latency issues. That the sound, it has to do with the processing speed of the computer, and then if the computer's strong, it can run the programs better. And we're trying to get to live streaming on YouTube and Concert Window at the same time, to reach a wider audience. That's the plan. It's a secret, so it's just between you and me and the internet. Penis, I like your shirt. Thank you. So we're going to go on with the show. I'm trying to figure out, this is like a test for myself because I can watch this replay on YouTube. I know this isn't the most entertaining thing in the world, and I can see if the first half and the second half were good. And just in case it's a refreshing problem, I would like to refresh the show right now. So refresh now. Welcome back to the show. If you're watching that on YouTube, actually nothing happened. It was like it happened in a split second. Okay, so now we've refreshed and we have the window camera. I don't actually notice the difference. So maybe the camera's fine. I think what we need is a new brain. So this actually is the most entertaining thing in the world. Good. Tell him, say hi to future BG, says Sloppy Unfocused. Tell him you love him. Oh no. Hello future BG. I love you. Maybe we can make love to ourselves after. It's self-love. It's good for me, it's good for you, it's good for everybody. Oh man. So, audio looks laggy. So now let's do that same audio test. So we're running a television show, or whatever you want to call it, from my basement. This is episode 503. We're realizing that we want to get the quality better. So the two cameras that you see here, the green ones with the green screen, those are the best available webcams. It's called the Logitech Turbo 5000 ball liquor furred camera. Okay, amazing camera. The other one, the window cam, is a Microsoft, and it crashes my computer. The ManyCam software keeps crashing too, so I'm kind of pissed off that I've paid up to $200 to $300 on ManyCam. Keep upgrading, and it keeps crashing my computer. So we want to solve these problems. I've been trying to use OB encoder and flash encoder. You have your camera software, and that goes to an encoder software, and then that goes to YouTube. And there's only like 5 million things you have to fill out, and it's never working. So maybe it is the camera. Do you think it's the outside camera? So in the meantime, what do you think? Send ManyCam a fax with a giant penis on it. That probably is a good idea, because anything else you do... No, you know what? I'm not going to do anything. I'm learning. I'm 41 years old, and I'm learning that instead of reacting to a problem, just frickin' start over again. Like, lose a bit of money and just start over again. Calling a phone company and complaining for 3 weeks that you feel ripped off is a waste of my energy and your energy. You can tell that the camera is old by really looking closely at the lens. So here's the camera. You want me to look really close? Let's see if I think this camera's pretty new. Yeah, that one looks new. That one looks good. It's also lighting. It's very dim today. I need better lights. Or what we should do is just say, you know what, this is just a show. Like hypothetically, I'd like to have everything going smoother and progressing. When I started the show, every month it got better and better, the technology. And now the technology is just kind of flattened out, and I'm trying to figure out what to do. So that's why we're doing this test, because it's not just about buying stuff, because you can buy stuff and it's the wrong stuff. So we need to figure out what the frick is going on. So it doesn't look that bad to me, the camera. So I don't know what to do here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do the next segment, and then I'm going to unplug the camera and see if unplugging the camera looks better or not. And then if it doesn't look better, we have a choice of just having this without that up there, or I can move this camera out to the window. You're watching the Bass Guy Show. This is a technical test. Thank you for watching. We're going to go on to the next segment after I read the board. So it could be the camera that's slowing down, eh? And I do have to admit, I have to praise Concert Window, because I look at this stuff hours a day and watch videos, and I've tried various different platforms, various different technologies, various different everything, and streaming is in its infancy, and it's not easy unless you have, even if you have a great equipment. Concert Window, you press 2 buttons and you're streaming live. So they really actually do have the most user-friendly platform, and it's in high definition. So Concert Window, I think you've done a great job. We'll be back right after this commercial break.
Which is exactly why I developed the computer tutor system.
Got it. Look at all this. Here. Baseball card collector. I like this. This is great. Gotta have this. You really can do a lot with a computer.
That's right, Mike. You're catching on.
Okay, now your computer tutor course. I know it's on videotape, right?
It's on 4 tapes, and we start out with tape 1 that I call Computer Kindergarten. It's where we all start out. And on tape 1, you're going to learn the basics like DOS, Windows, how to start a program in plain, everyday language.
This is the one I need. Computer Kindergarten. This is mine.
Well, this is Windows, and Windows is like a menu in a restaurant.
Yeah?
This is called a mouse, and with it, we move an arrow, and we tell the computer what we want to do.
So that's what a mouse is for. Believe me, I'll never set another mousetrap in my life.
Well, it's a good sign, and I just picked WordPerfect, and WordPerfect's covered on tape 2, word processing.
You want him to do you so much you could do anything.
Prepare for major snowstorm on Tuesday.
Thanks, Frankie. Okay, so now I'm gonna unplug the other camera and see if the stream works better. This is a test. Sorry for jamming there for so long, but I wanted to see the differences between the camera up there that used to be up there, if the stream is working better or not. We do our little visual test. It seems to me like the stream is working better when that camera is gone, and we like the window camera so much, so we're going to have to make some harsh decisions here. We will problem to solve. We'll solve the problem. We will find a way. On a scale of 1 to potato, how special are you? I'm going to make that today's question. I forgot to introduce that at the beginning of the show. I want to introduce it at the beginning of every show for a week or two. That if you are watching this on YouTube and you go to exactly where my finger is pointing, right there, red rum, there should be a little eye, And if you press on the I, there will be a questionnaire for you to fill out. A 3-point questionnaire or a 4-point questionnaire. And today's question is, on a scale of 1 to potato, how special are you? I like that, Sloppy. I thought he was going to ask my potato question daily. I can't keep up with the entertainment comedy here. We're going to go to the next segment. But before we do, is there anything I need to know while I was playing there? Like when the camera went off, does it work better with or without the camera? Does this streaming thing like work better? We're going to go to our next segment. You let me know. We'll be back right after this audio-visual collage.
Sure to have your air conditioners ready and turn on your air conditioners to keep the house cool. Have your fans ready to keep you cool. Head to the swimming pools, get cooled off during the heat wave. Limit your outdoor activities such as playing outdoor sports, walking, running, jogging. When you go for walks, don't walk too far during the heat wave. Since it's going to be very hot when you're outside, stay in the shade. Temperatures, it's going to be really high, and the humidex will be up to 40 degrees Celsius in the state of Wisconsin, especially in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Green Bay, Wisconsin, including Madison, Wisconsin as well. If you have any farms in Wisconsin, make sure to water your crops and water your plants in the farms in the state of Wisconsin during the heat wave on Saturday, June 11, 2016. If you have anybody living in Wisconsin, be prepared for major heat wave on Saturday, June 11, 2016. Take care, stay safe. Don't get too hot, stay cool, be safe.
Okay, so we're back, I think. So today we're just testing things out a little bit. This is episode 503. And someone DH, where is it? Let's just see this quote here. DHC, I like it when you fade in and out of different full screen views, if that's the question you're asking. Also, I have to leave, but not because I'm not enjoying it. Oh, okay, right, I read it wrong. It says, also I have to leave, but not because I'm not enjoying the show. Okay, I read it because you're not enjoying the show. But thank you both ways. So that means you are enjoying the show. Today's show is kind of like a test show. We're testing out different cameras. I think we've been on for an hour now. So thank you for helping me with my brain. I have a brain thing. The reason I started this show, I like to fade out to black. It's a double negative, It just makes me, I get confused. It's a microcosm of the internet itself. People in DM rooms and on walls and Facebook, people fall out with each other on a regular basis and get offended and upset. You have to remember that when you're on the internet, it's probably the worst place or the best place to be misunderstood, or to read things wrong, or to look too much into something, or to like bully someone too much. You have to take it like as just eat potatoes is what I'm trying to say. So the internet is a wonderful place for us all to get together and rip the shit out of each other and love each other at the same time. So it's confusing. I personally had a lot of problems on Facebook. I found it was making my life worse and worse and worse. It's not the tool, but how you use it. And I left Facebook for a year, and I made the Bass Guy show as soon as I left Facebook because of all this comparing and judging and whatever. But I don't know. I'm trying to tell you to do the opposite of whatever I say or do or think, and you're going to make it in life. My name is Jack, and I like potatoes. My name is Jack Casey, and I was strong, and I had the courage to leave Facebook. I don't know, it's cool, whatever, and it's kind of like you can't leave it. It's like a telephone, you want to be in the telephone book. It's today's telephone book. And I don't know, it's just like everyone's, not everyone, I keep saying everyone, a lot of people are like, you see these snotty photographs of kids' faces, like look at my baby, and then there's dog and cat photos everywhere. I love cats and dogs. But then there's like people trying to save the world and activists and how you should eat, and then there's people who are like, I'm an anarchist and I don't care what you say, I'm rad, fuck you. And there's just like, you go on and there's just all this crap just everywhere, and people have like 2,000 friends, which no one really has. And I don't know. I kind of just use it sometimes to DM my mummy. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. You're watching the Bass Guy show. I'm feeling pretty low today. I don't know if I can go on with the show anymore. It's just so hard. Yeah, baby. Okay, so we're gonna end the show with I got more segments. Shit, we're gonna speed segment, okay? We have to do speed segments. So this next segment is This Day Today. This day, today, June the 9th, on the Bass Guy show. Okay, so it's this day today. We also have a music lesson that we're supposed to do, but the testing got in the way. Oh yeah, we're supposed to do a test. So let's just race through it. Okay, so this day today, China agreed, what year is it? In 1870, Charles Dickens passed away. Great Expectations is one of my favorite books. I read it in one day, a long time ago. China agreed to lease Hong Kong to Britain for 99 years on this day today. I forgot to put the date. I don't know, but June 9th. That's kind of China, to lease Hong Kong. It's like, hey, buddy, you want to rent New York City? Okay, so in 1934, Donald Duck made his screen debut in a cartoon or animation called The Wise Little Hen. This one relates to here, Canada. This is where we are, exactly where we are. In 1534, Jacques Cartier sailed into the mouth of the St. Lawrence River in Canada. If any of you have ever watched my scopes and you see me by the lake with the water and the boats, that's Lac St. Louis, which runs into St. Lawrence River, and that's why Montreal is here, basically. People from work always want to friend me on Facebook, and I tell them to find me on LinkedIn. Also nasal spray. Yeah, we forgot the nasal spray. So I'm multitasking here. Great idea, Coach, by the way. We'll do that in top secret. So birthdays today. It's Les Paul's birthday. He's a guitarist and an innovator. He made the guitar, the Les Paul guitar. I think Santana uses a Les Paul, if you want to see what a Les Paul looks like. Very solid body, very heavy, solid guitar. The heavier the wood, yeah baby, the better the sound. So Les Paul was born in 1915 and passed away in 2004. It is also Johnny Depp's birthday. I get a lot of people say, "Hey, bass guy, you look like Johnny Depp." So I get confused all the time. Johnny Depp is 53. Natalie Portman is 35 today. It's her birthday. And one of my favorite actors and mentors of all time who influenced me to get into music and comedy and art and everything, and a lot of other people, Michael J. Fox. Happy birthday to Michael J. Fox, 55. And the American composer, musician Cole Porter was born in 1891 and passed away in 1964. And now we're going to do right into our joke of the day. Okay? Here's our music joke of the day. What did the sweet potato... Wow, you must be psychic, Sloppy. What did the sweet potato... No, why... How... Did you ever have a dream when you... Did you ever... Okay, here's my joke. Why did the musicians let the sweet potato join the band? Why did they let the sweet potato join the band, the group? So they could have a yam session. So thank you for watching the Bass Guy Show today. We got to wrap it up. But before we do, we're going to go right into our music lesson of the day. Music lesson and test of the day. Okay, so that's right, kids. I want you to get your pencils out. You're going to need a pen and paper for this, okay? We're going to do a little music lesson, okay? Totally haven't prepared anything, so let me just think of something. Okay. I'm going to teach you 3 kinds of chords that are commonly used in music, probably the most 3 common kinds of chords, and I'm going to relate these chords to things like colors and images and feelings. Okay. There's 3 chords that are used a lot in music, and if you're not a musician and you don't talk about notes and stuff like this, we got to explain it in a way that everybody can understand. So this is something I invented years ago. I want you to think of those emojis. I know I pronounced that wrong. Happy face, cool face, and sad face. Okay, I'm going to do 3 chords. One is a happy love chord, so it's a happy face. Okay, and we'll call that the 1. The second part of the test is the cool chord. It's a chord that's kind of like the love chord, but it's got an attitude. It's got sunglasses. He still has a smile. Emojis. He's still got a smile, but he's got sunglasses. Okay? And the third kind of... I missed the window cam. The third kind of chord is a sad chord. So we're going to be doing happy, cool, and sad chords. Now, how I relate this to music is the happy chord. I don't know if you can hear this or not. I'm not hooked up. Here, 1 second. There we go. If I play the song Love that you all know, it's kind of like a I love you, love, love, love. That's the happy chord, okay? We'll learn about how and why later. That's the happy chord. It sounds like that. And the whole point of this test is it's an ear test. You have to recognize the sounds when I test you in 2 minutes. So that's the happy chord. Love, happy, happy. Okay. Now there's another kind of chord that is the cool chord. It's kind of happy, but it's got an edge to it. I'm trying to explain this like a non-musician. It's kind of cool. And that you'll hear in like funk music, like James Brown. I feel good, like I know that I would. Okay, that's the cool chord. And then we have the sad chord. We can make it really sad. I'm so sad. Got a black magic woman. Okay, that's kind of sad-ish. And then we got the cool chord and the love chord. So quick lesson. We'll go in this more. This is a 2-part test. We're going to continue this tomorrow. Okay? So, why is there so much reverb? The love chord is called the major 7th. Okay, I'm going to do this in C, just in case anyone wants to try it at home. This is in C. And we need a piano here. It's okay if the show goes on too long. Okay, so we got C, right? Now, this chord, the happy chord, is called major 7, and it's happy, love. The second chord is called dominant. It's very dominant in music and in its function. And that's the chord that's cool with sunglasses. It's the cool chord. I feel good. And then the last chord, which is sad. You don't really need to see the fingers. It's not the fingers. So what I'm going to test you on now is I'm going to play those chords in different keys. I'm going to move them around. It doesn't matter what key it is. And I want you to tell me if it's the happy chord. I said this in the wrong order. If it's the love chord, the happy one. If it's the cool chord that's happy but has sunglasses on. Or if it's the sad chord. Okay? So the first question will be, so anyways, back to the piano. I'm lost here. How it works very quickly, and we'll do it again tomorrow slowly. The last lesson, we were talking about the major scale. Okay, in the key of C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, octave. If I play the 1, the 3, and the 5, and the 7, I get a chord. Okay? And that sounds like shit there, so I'll do it up here. So I've got that chord. 1, 3, 5, 7 of the major scale is that first love chord. Now if I lower the 7, if I flatten the 7th, just one note different, playing it wrong, I'm all twisted and contorted here, you get the dominant chord, the cool chord. So just from this note, and then if for the minor one, I lower the 3rd and the 7th. So 1, 3, I'm going to put the 3 down a note. So instead of, I'm going to go, that's the sad note, the lower 3rd. Okay, so I'm going to lower the 3rd and the 7th. And then you get a minor chord. So major is 1, 3, 5, 7. Dominant is 1, 3, 5, flat 7. And minor is 1, flat 3, 5, 7. But that's too much too soon. I didn't want to go into that. So now, are you ready for the test? Okay, so we're going to begin the test now. Okay, I'm going to play a chord. I hope you can hear it. I actually don't want you to see my fingers. That's part of the point. Let's go to the board. I'm going to play a chord in a different key. I might play an F. I might play an E flat. Doesn't matter. Is it the happy chord, the cool chord, or the sad chord. And the real names for those chords, the three main chords in all music, Western music: major, dominant, or minor. Major, happy; dominant, cool; minor, sad. What?
Prepare for major snowstorm on Tuesday.
Frankie, don't interrupt me when I'm teaching. What chord is this? Question number 1 of 3. Cool chord? No, I'm sorry, it's not the cool chord. Happy chord? No. It's the sad chord. Coach Ray, you win round 1 of the test. And the whole point is that when you're listening to music, you can turn on music, turn on the radio, listen to the music in the background of the television show you're watching, and sometimes chords jump all over the place. But if you can find a groove that's on one chord, you ask yourself, is that happy, cool, or sad? And the other 2 chords that are used are tension chords, like diminished and augmented. It's like sex music. You get really tense and you get these kind of screwed up chords. And they make you want to go back to the home. So that first one Coach Ray got right. Okay? So now I might trick you. I might do the same kind of chord again. Who knows? We can go on. We don't have to do just 3 questions. I can do a whole bunch. Which chord is this? Giving you a clue by playing a style. Cool chord, you got it right. Very good. You got the cool chord right. Very, very good. See, I'm an idiot. I read that guy's message last time. I thought he said, I'm leaving the show because I don't like it. And I was about to like freak out. And then I realized I'm just an idiot. Okay, so what chord is this? I can make it dramatic. Is that happy? I'm so sad. Yeah, that's right, Sloppy. It's the sad chord. And then you relate it to something that you know. So, got a black magic woman. They're all minor chords. Got a black magic woman. That chord's minor too. I've got a black magic woman. It's a minor chord as well. G minor. They're all sad. And usually when you play a minor blues, it gets really self-indulgent and people solo like crazy. Do 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 do. I'm so sad. Okay, so let's do another chord. What chord is this? You don't have to be rich to be my girl. Don't. No, it's not happy. It's cool. It's cool. It's a very dominant funk chord. You'll hear it. It's not the best guitar or microphone in the world, but it's only one difference of a note. On the piano, if you've got, say we do it in C, you got, okay, there's your triad, 1, 3, 5, and then we do a 7. Okay, which is, for example, it's that song that I always do. Fuck, I can't play. Okay, so that's major 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 2. If I do all the notes of the scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I just play the 1, 3, 5, and 7. I get the love chord. Love is a funny kind of thing. It comes and goes when you're waiting in the rain. Now, if I just lower flat in the 7th, just one note down, 1 fret down, 1 semitone down. There's the 7th. And then it becomes like a funk chord. It becomes the Mustang Sally. Mustang Sally! Doom, 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 doom. All you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride Sally, ride. Oh my God, I can't believe I just did that. So, what chord is this? I was about to sing. Never mind. Love is a funny. It's the happy chord. So we're gonna test these later. This show has gone on way too long. So that was music lesson of the day. Most of you got the questions correct. A few. It's okay. It's okay, Sandy. Okay, let's ask Sandy. Okay, no one answer. We're gonna ask Sandy one more chord. Okay, Sandy. Sandy, what is this chord? Sandy, you just got the question. You got it right. We're going to be flying you to Imagination Land in 5 minutes, where you can fulfill the fullest potential at the Bass Guy Music College of Dorkness. Congratulations, Sandy. So I hope you enjoyed today's show. We got to go now. Thank you for all the love and support. We did a bit of a technical test here today, but it's okay. We'll see you tomorrow at the same time, the same place. Tomorrow is Friday. I repeat, tomorrow is Friday. Springboard blast back, baby, right in our faces. My name is Bass Guy.
He's here for you. He's live streaming. Bass Guy. He's streaming. We may get some Dr. Nair Mumstead. We may get some Satan calling in. We may get all kind of things going on. You never know what's going to happen when the Bass Guy show goes live right here on Concert Window. Be sure to tip those waitresses. Yes, indeed. Yo, let's give it up for Bass Guy.
Let's stay in touch and not lose that contact. Because it's good contact. It's important. Because all the time we're going to go on living in another format. This guy loves you. No fear. This guy. Take care, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bass Guy loves you. No fear.
Tell your friend Bob about the show. Did you just watch the Bass Guy show on the YouTube channel replay? Well, click on the subscribe button and subscribe to the Bass Guy show, and all your dreams will come. I don't know, just click on the frickin' button. Bass Guy loves you, no fear.